Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku Hard for March 19th, 2025. This is my walkthrough and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get it going. First thing first, let me place some singles. I can place 4 on column 4 because this 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks this. That gives me 4 here. And I can place 6 in box 4. Here's 6, here's 6. They block these. That gives me 6 here. And I can place 9 also in box 4. 9, 9. They block these. Gives me 9 here. And now I can place 9 in box 7. These 9s will block these cells. Gives me 9 here. I can now place 4 in box 7. They block these cells. Gives me 4 here. And I can place 9 in box 6. 9, 9, 9. They block these cells. Gives me 9 here. Okay, now looking at row 4, there's a double. It's a double of 4 and 7 because box 4 has 4 and 7 and the column 8 has 4 and 7. That means on row 4, I cannot use 4 and 7 in these cells. That leaves only 2 empty cells for 4 and 7. So that gives me 4, 7 double here. And that gives me 3 numbers I can use for these 3 cells, which are 1, 3, 5. Okay, and looking at this cell, it's blocked by 3 here. So it's either 1 or 5. Now looking at box 4, here's 5, which blocks this cell, meaning 5 will be here or here. That means this cell cannot be 5. And that means this will be 1. And the 1 blocks these, gives me 1 here. Okay, let's move on. These are 5 and 7. Wait, these are 3 and 5? Yes. Okay. Now, looking at column 8 and box 3. Here's 5 and 8 in box 3, which have not been placed on column 8. They block these cells, so 5 and 8 have to come in here. And that gives me 2, 3, 6 triple. And this cell is blocked by this 3. And also, here's 6 in box 4, which blocks these 3 cells in box 1. That means 6 in box 1 will be here or here. And that means this cell cannot be 6. That gives me 2 here. 2, 3, 6, 3, 6. Okay. Okay, let's move on. 4, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 1, 5, 7. 3, 5, 6, 8. Sorry. Okay, what am I looking for? 3B here, 1479. No, that's not it. Okay, here's 2 and 3, which have not been placed in box 1, and they cannot use these 3 cells, so these would be 2 and 3 double. That means this cell cannot be 3 because of 2, 3 double here, which gives me 5, and this will be 3. And now, looking at row 7, there's only one cell where I can place 5. I guess I should look at box 8 for that first. Here's 5, which blocks this cell. So in column 4, 5 will have to be here or here. And because they're in the same box, these cells cannot be 5. And focusing on row 7, these cannot be 5 because 5 will be here. So these cannot be 5. This 5 blocks here. 5 and 5 block these 2 cells. So this is the only cell I can place 5. And that gives me 8 and 5. And the 5 and 5 block these, gives me 5 here. And this 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here, 5 and 5 block these, gives me 5 here. Okay, let's move on. 1, 5, 7, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 3, 1, 7, 8. These are going to be 6, 7, 8 because of 2, 3 double here. And that means these are 1, 4, 9. I don't think it does much, so let's not do that. 3, 4, 7. Okay. Of course, here's 7, which block these. That gives me 7 here, and these will be 3 and 4. 4 here makes this cell 3, and this will be 4. And the last number of this row is 7, and the last number of this row is 4. And 4, 4, 4 block these, gives me 4 here. 1, 7, 9. Because of 3, 6 double here, these 3 cells are left with 1, 7, 9. Here's 7 and 9. So this will be 1. And here's 6, 7, 8 triple, meaning this cannot be 7. Gives me 9, 7. And the 6, 7, 9, 6, 7, 8 triple again means this cell is left with 1. Okay, and here's 2 and 8. And 8 here makes this 2, and this will be 8. The last number of this column is 3. And these are 1, 2, 6, but I don't think I can solve that. So let's move on. This here's 7, so this cannot be 7. These are 5, 6, 8. 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay. These are 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 7. Okay. 2 and 9 have not been placed on column 7, and they are here, so these cannot be 2 and 9. That gives me 2 9 double here, and that gives me the location of 8 in box 2, because this 8 blocks here, this 8 blocks this cell. This will be only 2 or 9, so this will be 8. And these are 6 and 7. And the 7 is here, so this is 6. This will be 7. This 6 has made the cell 3. That gives me 6. That gives me 2, 9, 2, and 3. And this will be 7. These are 1 and 5, 3, 6, 8. These are 3, 6, 8. I saw 3 and 8 here. Makes this cell 6. 3, 8, 3, 8. Alright, 7, 7, and 7. Block these. Gives me 7 here. 8 is already here, so this is already 6. That gives me 8 and 7. These are 5 and 6, so now 6 blocks this cell, gives me 5 and 6. 6 and 6 block these, gives me 6 here. And 2 blocks this cell, gives me 2 here and 2 here. This would be 1, this would be 1, and this would be 1. This would be 8, makes this cell 3, 8, 5, and 3. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching and have a good one.